Hey, I was just thinking about something, and this isn't for closed-minded, um, fake-ass people. I was just wondering, like, what if God ran the dope game? Like, um, you could literally erase all of the unprofessionalism, the bad business practices, the foul shit that happens when you dealing with criminals, um, dealing with other people that break the law for a living, for lack of a better way to put it. It's like you could literally get rid of all of that. Like from a standpoint of like the people that's really involved and the real players. Like, of course you're gonna have the outside people hating and shit, and I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what if you could erase all of the bullshit that comes with the dope game based on all of the players agreeing to the terms of the consequences behind breaking the rules. Like, what if you could do that? I feel like you can if you have all willing parties. If everybody, a part of it, is willing and agree, I feel like you could do it. Like, you could literally make it strictly about business and money. All of the sexual favors and all of that shit, you don't need that to adequately run the dope game or the drug trade or whatever the fuck you want to call it. None of that shit is necessary to running the game smoothly. Like, you could still get a bunch of money. You could still whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? In the game without all of the sexual favors and shit. You don't need that. And then it's like, what part of business if you, is you not? I could see building a relationship cool, but I'm saying, um, as far as the sexual favor thing only benefits the people who want something sexual from another person. It doesn't benefit people that's only about business and money and professionalism. So it's like, um, yeah, like this could literally benefit everybody that's literally about their business and their money. Now, the little slutty people that want to get sexual favors out of the deal, like, I mean, um, I don't know what is a means to. Well, no, that wouldn't be tolerated. So, no, that's not allowed. We don't need that to conduct business and make money. So that wouldn't be allowed. Like, um, you don't need to do. No one needs to provide a sexual favor to conduct a business transaction. When two people offer a product and a service at a premium, when literally all you need to do is pay them for what they do what they do and get the fuck on. All of that extra shit is unnecessary. So I was just thinking, like, well, what if God was in control of it? You could literally weed out all the bullshit and all of the um, bad apples, only willing to use their status in the game to get sexual favors out of people that they want a sexual encounter with at the expense of like trying to control a person's livelihood. That's the part I don't like. It's like you will sit around and watch a person struggle and hold it over their head that you got bread just because they won't do you a sexual favor, or um, motherfuckers be holding up a business transaction that's lucrative for both parties just because they can't get a sexual experience out of it that they want. And it's like that has nothing to do with business. It has something to do with inappropriate, dishonest homosexuals who use their personal in business to get their way, when it's like you don't need that. You don't need people just trying to get sexual favors out of people because they want it and then holding up a lucrative business transaction. You don't need that because this shit about making money. All that shit don't make sense and it's unnecessary. But to them it do because they the ones that want the sexual favors out of people. They the ones that want our flesh. So it's like they make everything contingent on basically a flesh sacrifice with you doing something sexual for them, and that's 100% uncalled for and inappropriate. I said what I said. Sauce Lord shit.